Did you know you can island hop in Australia?
Welcome to Brisbane!
In this video, you'll see the Gold Coast like never before. From islands with wild kangaroos to feeding wild dolphins, snorkeling ancient shipwrecks, plus a look inside Byron Bay and surfer's paradise. We cover it all in this episode. I came all the way to Australia just to perform at my friend Leah's 21st birthday party, so you'll see why this video is extra special to me.
We're here in Australian outback on Stradbroke Island. Some notes on island hopping: go to Tangalooma Island and go to Stradbroke Island. You need to venture outside of the city to get beaches like this.
First up is Moreton Island and home of Tangalooma Island Resort. This island's more popular with tourists because, as you'll see, there's so much to do. One thing you can do is an epic helicopter ride to see the whole island. We did that with our amazing pilot Grayson. I was honestly scared at first, but it turned out to be incredible. Fun fact, a few hundred locals actually live on this island, including our pilot, but there's no paved roads, just beaches and bush tracks. We even spotted some sharks from the sky, which luckily we did this after we snorkeled. But it's truly a magical way to see Australia.
Something that's a bucket list item for so many people. I think they filmed Scooby-Doo here, but there are these Tangalooma shipwrecks, abandoned shipwrecks, and you can go snorkeling inside to see all these little beautiful fish.
There's quite a few of them, about 20 or so, and they've been decommissioned and sunk deliberately from the 60s to the early 80s.
We're at the Tangalooma Island Shipwrecks for snorkeling.
It's pretty cold, honestly.
Yeah, the water's a little chilly, but hey, not bad with a wetsuit.
Can you tell we're not from here?
It's such a crazy experience that none of these fish are even a little bit afraid of you. They've become so accustomed to people that they're just not scared.
I'm here.
We even spotted sea turtles, and apparently this next one is a shark. Luckily, I didn't see it.
Here, something so cool you can do is feed the wild dolphins. So these are dolphins that are just here, and you can feed and view them.
The wild dolphins at Moreton Island have been coming to the shore for feedings for over 70 years. Keep in mind, these dolphins are completely wild. They're not trained, and they actually just choose to come to the shore every night to get fed.
And I think like 10 of them come almost every single night.
Now, regarding food, I have to give a shout out to the incredible fruit on this island that our friends got for us. It tastes like candy, or whatever you Aussies call it.
How do you guys say candy?
We say lollies here.
Fruit of the gods.
And this is the size of my head.
Who does know what this is? Leave in the comments section.
Next, we're headed to Stradbroke Island.
They call it Straddie. Straddie is not a tourist place. Nobody's gonna know about it. Local spot. You can take a ferry. You must take your car. There can go without a car, but I wouldn't recommend it because the bus system will just take forever. You can't really do it in a day.
What makes this place unique is their wild kangaroos. They're not in a sanctuary, but they're totally wild, giving you a rare up-close experience. Australia is the only place in the world you'll find 4 species of kangaroos: the red kangaroo, eastern grey, western grey, and the antelope kangaroo. Luckily, these weren't the ones you see beating up people on the streets.
Yeah, they're buff, you can tell. Oh my goodness.
So nice.
They all were super sweet and let us get super close to them. Well, except for this one.
Hi, buddy. How are you? Hi. How are you?
That's how you can touch.
What did she just say? Get away?
Get away.
And I also just learned that a group of kangaroos is called a mob, so I think they wanted to get us whacked. We couldn't believe it, but there's actually even a freshwater lake on the island.
We're at Brown Lake in Stradbroke Island. Look at this place.
Yep.
Beautiful brown, the trees. You wouldn't expect this on a remote island in Australia. Peter, why is it?
Why is it yellow? It's yellow because we've got tea trees, and they've got an oil in the tree itself, and it comes out into the water. And so they named this brown. It should be yellow.
Tadpoles. That's gonna be a frog. Crikey, Mike. Ah! He's attacking me.
Between enjoying gelato and walking the island, Straddie feels truly remote. I was blown away by the pristine beaches, but there are sharks and swimming here can be risky.
This is Main Beach at North Stradbroke Island in Australia, close to Brisbane. And as you can see, it's all natural. Nothing's been built in, and they've preserved it as it was many, many years ago.
This is from a real life Australian.
Full Aussie.
Between all the adventures, downtown Brisbane was our home base, an ideal spot to dive into everything this vibrant city has to offer.
Welcome to Brisbane!
Brisbane to me feels like a man-made resort, like Epcot or something. Everything is master planned. You can walk the entire city in like an hour and a half. I've never felt a city like it. Like it's safe. Like you're walking around and nothing bad is gonna happen to you. Like there's nobody scary that's gonna come up and take your money. Like it's just a really unique place.
Absolutely fallen in love with the city. You think of Australia, you think of Sydney or Melbourne. We've never thought about Brisbane before, and it is such a hidden gem. There's elements of every place I've been to. Like we're walking over this Victoria Bridge right now, and these little boats remind me of the Seine River in Paris, and kind of like San Francisco and Tokyo. What you can't see is the humidity here. It is just so moist outside and so beautiful.
If you want to live your full Aussie wildlife dream, another place you can go is the Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary to get up close with koalas and feed the not-so-wild kangaroos.
An American kissing a kangaroo. There you go. He wasn't impressed, but he said it was disgusting. It's not good. It's not good.
About 2 hours from Brisbane is Byron Bay. It's a laid-back, iconic beach town. But I'll let my friend Peter tell you about it.
Here we are in Byron Bay.
Yes,
is that correct?
That's right. In New South Wales, Australia.
Peter was telling me something really interesting about the lifeguards here. What is that?
Our lifeguards work for free. We're very lucky that we have so many people that are prepared to do that for us. They look after all of our tourists, all our local people, and we greatly appreciate them. They all live on donations, so we all support them.
Here you can eat a bug from Moreton Island, which is the greatest piece of seafood I've ever had. Then it was off to Surfer's Paradise, classic Gold Coast fun. Here you'll find beachfront skylines and lots of amazing nightlife. But at the heart of this trip was celebrating Leah's 21st. Leah is nonverbal and autistic, and honestly one of the most fun and inspiring people I've met. She's helped so many people understand what true inclusion and joy look like, and her family spoiled us so much.
All these Aussie snacks, and my favorite is this bucket hat with Leah's face on it because her party is Psycho Circus.
Her party was such a hit and one of the most amazing parties I've ever attended. There were countless acts all night for hours. And as you can tell, my husband Josh had an absolute blast with Elmo and the Cookie Monster. I apologize on his behalf. I can't explain how much it meant to me to perform all the way across the world for Leah. We first connected during the pandemic when the world felt disconnected, but even then, Leah stood out. She was already doing incredible work raising both money and awareness for the Eagles Autism Challenge, and still continues today. Being able to share that moment with her friends and her loved ones was something I'll never forget. If you're inspired by her story and want to help people like Leah thrive and shine, the Eagles Autism Foundation is a wonderful cause that's close to her family. And thank you to the Dinoris family for memories that will last a lifetime.
What's the biggest difference between Australians and Americans?
IQ.
IQ?
Fat. Being fat.
We're fat.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're way less divided.
McDonald's, what do you call that?
Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe. It means the world to me. See you next time.
The Oscars. She's coming for the Oscars. She's coming to win the Oscars. Yeah! Expect to win dun dun dun.